Gabe, I got to look to you. Going back to your loyalty with Oklahoma. Are you looking to Utah this weekend as you see Caleb Williams and also Lincoln Riley, the former coach of Oklahoma, heading down to Utah, a tough environment where the Utes perform very well at home and have a chip on their shoulder after a tough loss against UCLA?
Yeah, there's no doubt that Utah's a different football team at home. They are, and Cameron Rising, he's been very good for Utah this season. But one thing they have lacked is explosive plays offensively, and that's exactly what USC can produce. You got to give Alex Grinch and that USC defense some credit, right? We've all wondered, when is that going to stop? All the turnovers, they've been pretty good defensively, and with Caleb Williams and all those offensive weapons, I just think USC will produce more explosive plays. So with the Trojans being an underdog, I'm going to go ahead and take the points. I like USC.
All right, that is going to be an extremely, extremely trendy underdog. I saw this line and I said, what does this even mean? Number 7 USC going on the road to take on number 20 Utah in Salt Lake City, as y'all just mentioned. Utah's a 3-point favorite. The total here is 65. In what world, when Utah just lost a week ago, should they be favored over an undefeated top 10 USC? This line stinks. You know what that means? I am laying the 3 points with Utah. I know Utah got caught in a look-ahead spot a week ago against UCLA. This matchup was supposed to have all the hype. Yeah, it still has some hype, but an 8 p.m. Eastern kick in the mountains. I know USC's been extremely opportunistic. They are leading the nation, plus 14 in turnover ratio, like you just said, Gabe. That is unheard of. The second best team is plus 9. I think that ends this weekend. I love Cam Rising. USC's offense is feast or famine, and that's been the trend with Lincoln Riley years past at Oklahoma. If they get it going, they're unstoppable, but if there are some hiccups, it could be a slower game. I will lay the 3 here with Utah. This line stinks. I'm going to go with the people who are way smarter than me.
Drew, I got to agree with you. I got burned when Utah went to Florida. They lost to Florida in that one, but it was because of that swamp environment that's making me go with Utah in this one. It's a tough home environment. I don't think that the Utes can fail me again. Plus, I think everyone's overhyping this UCLA loss. Yes, it was bad, but when you look at the games following that Florida loss, the Utes won by over 35 points in each of those 4 following games. So UCLA is a bad spot for them to look at, but the recency effect has me thinking maybe we look at the body of work. The Utes are a good team. That defense last year, looking into this year, we thought they were going to be one of the top defenses. So looking for them to get back on track, and I have them laying the points.
I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Going to be a fantastic atmosphere out in Salt Lake City this weekend, and it's going to be unbelievable all around college football. Like we said when we started, season high 6 games with ranked teams, so be sure to keep it locked in to Bet Online for all your latest lines, news, and odds.